Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. And also, we'll discuss in short what could happen for the coming week. So, before we begin, like we had a fantastic week in the Algo this time because mostly I think apart from Monday we made profits on all the day, and Wednesday was a holiday, so it was a nice experience this week. So we need to see how could be the next week plan should be. And looking at the price action, if you look at Bank Nifty seems to be very bullish. Like the price action itself says, like if you show this chart to anyone, any technical analysis uh, person, they'll immediately say that it looks bullish. Why does it look bullish? Because this area was a sharp resistance, if you could see this, and this time we are consolidating above the 20 EMA continuously, and looks like we could break out anytime. But what I think is this could be a trap as well for the bulls. And why? We'll check the data. And similarly, if you look at Nifty, so we know that Nifty has a trend line at this point, so that is from here to here, and it tried to break out, it failed, then came back down, took support at 20 EMA, and still consolidating at this place. So this also looks like it may break out and sustain and go above, but at the same time, like I said, that this could be a trap for the bulls. The first thing is, like I always said, if you remember, on the like quite some time ago, I had shown you on the monthly chart that Nifty still, if we follow the Elliott wave theory, Nifty still has the C wave pending. So the corrective wave, the C wave is still pending, and that C wave can actually come until 14,300. Okay, so I'm bringing that analysis here because I told you all before that Elliott wave usually doesn't fail on a longer time frame. And secondly, uh, you know, I was not discussing this lately because the data wasn't coming up anything like that. But now the data seems to be very strongly bearish from FIIs, and I don't know why they suddenly became bearish in the market. So let's see what is that exactly. So on the 1st of September, they booked 6,600 future longs and added 40,400 future shorts. So that's a huge number which came suddenly in a intraday. And if you look at 2nd September, that is on Friday, they again booked 9,900 longs and added 14,000 shorts. So at the same place, now they have about 54,600 shorts. Okay, now look at the difference. The total long that they have is just about 26,300, and the shorts are about 1,11,000. So the difference is why it has calculated the difference incorrectly. Okay, just a second. So what do we do here is basically this is 60,000. Yeah, that's correct. It's not incorrect. Okay, so it is showing incorrect because we have a minus symbol here. Let me just remove that out. Okay, 1 second. Sorry for taking some time. I just noticed it right now. Yeah, so the difference has gone up to 84,699. So this is a huge number. Okay, so 60,000 and 84,000. So I wanted to take you all back, so I did not delete this data. So previously we saw such numbers around at 7th, 8th, 9th June. Okay, so 7th June it was like closely to 60,000, then 68, 79, then it moved to 1 lakh. So let's understand what happened during those days in the chart on a daily time frame. So this is 6th June. Okay, so we saw that 6th, 7th, and 8th June they were continuously going bearish, and Bank Nifty fell from this is Nifty. Let's discuss Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty is my favorite. So this is 3rd June and this is 8th June. So almost from 35,500 it fell to 32 300, and that was nearly a 3,000 point fall. So this is strange, and even in this place they were creating such positions. So right now when it is standing at a breakout level, they have created a strong bearish positions, and in case if they have to short cover that position, that they'll definitely not do with such a huge quantity, because they'll have to book hell lot of loss. Okay, but in case if they have to short cover, then Bank Nifty can easily make a movement of, so how many, so how much shorts they hold is around, so they are holding around 1,11,000. So forget about covering the shorts, because 1,11,000 translates into 10,000 points of recovery. uh, so let's forget that. So it is a clear cut indication for us, so that we do not get into a bull trap at this place. Okay, so let's discuss further, like where we should go short and what should be our target. Okay, so firstly let me put the Fibonacci levels. Let me just remove this. Okay, so this is the Fibonacci level. Bank Nifty took support near 0.382, which is around 37,736, and similarly Nifty also took support at 0.382 exact. The low is 17,177, and the low here it made was 17,166, the 10 points more. So this is one of the good support, 0.382, because it becomes easier for the market to break out, because usually what happens if it retraces to 60%, then again it has to travel so far. But this is a nice retracement, and this is how it should move, but the data doesn't support this kind of a movement. Okay, and also in Nifty we have inside candles, so two inside candles within this candle. So a breakout either on the upside or on the downside can really bring a strong momentum. Okay, the downside seems to be very close. The upside, only if we take out this high, is when the price can become bullish and travel up to 18,000. So now let's move on to a smaller time frame and quickly discuss what should be the plan for tomorrow. And also we'll understand the data, what happened on Friday. Okay, so if you look at the Friday's data, so what FIs have done here is, we already discussed this, they have closed 9,900 future longs and added 14,264 future shorts, and they are holding 12,600 call long, okay, and 20,200 put long. This indicates volatility. Okay, so both side buying means volatility. And if you look at pros have 48,300 call shots and just 2,075 put longs. So these longs are basically an hedge to the futures. But apart from that, if we ignore this FIS call, future shorts, put long, call short, this indicates good amount of bearishness. So just in case if market opens flat or with a slight gap up, I think FIs are going to book the call longs. Okay, and we may see a sudden fall in the market also based on the data. Okay, so we'll discuss which levels we should be watching out for to take this sort of trade. Let's discuss Nifty first. So Nifty did not close that strong on Friday, but Bank Nifty gave a decent close. So this is the swing that we followed. Okay. So Nifty, when it breaks this low, which is about 17,475. Okay. So you should be ready once it breaks 17,490, if I'm not wrong. This level is, yeah, 490. Okay, you should be ready once it breaks 17,490, and once it gives a close below 17,475, a red candle closing like this, we'll wait for a small retracement and then we'll enter into the put. Okay, the first target is this gap. So preferably it will come until this place, which is around 17,340. Okay, so you enter at 17,475, your target is 17,340. And we'll discuss about gap up and gap down. So in case if we open gap up here, then there is a possibility that market may stay again within this range, 17,700 to 17,500. This is a good uh, range, 200 points range for Nifty. And whenever, if it closes something like this, or maybe if it comes down and closes somewhere like this, then we may see a trending day on Tuesday. So this is in case of a gap up, and if it opens gap up and takes out this level, which is 17,777, okay, then with a stone in your heart, you'll have to buy a lesser quantity of call options for the target of 18,000. I hope this is clear. And in case of a flat opening, we'll wait for this level to break, or if it's a slight gap up, then also wait for it to fill this gap immediately. And once it breaks this low or this swing, you can enter into PE once again. Okay. And the next is, if you open gap down, say below 17,500, we'll wait for it to retrace. And once it closes below 17,480, you can definitely enter into a put with this high as your SL, and your target is 17,340. Cool. Let's quickly discuss Bank Nifty. Okay. So if you look at Bank Nifty, this looks bullish than Nifty because it is still holding the upper range. And we have seen a strong support at this place. This is 39,000. So below 39,000, it is going to be a deep dive directly to 38,500, and we have a gap at this place. This is around 38,300. Okay, so we can see a fall until 38,300 once we stay below 39,000 for some time. Okay, and if you want to take an early entry, where should you plan to take it? So keep this level in mind. This is around 39,800 if I'm not wrong. 39, sorry, not 39,800, it is around 39,650. Okay, so when it moves beyond 39,650, like if it opens flat, and in case of a volatility, if it comes down and it the bulls enter here and keep the market up, if it breaks, we can definitely trade at 39,650 for a target of 39,950. So 300 points on the upside. And upside seems to be very difficult because we have seen call shorts and put longs from FIIs apart from the future shorts. The next thing is, you can also draw this particular trend line and see if they break it. But the best entry would be once you start seeing a closing below 39,000 is the best thing to enter. Let's discuss gap up. So in case if they gap up, we'll wait for them to come down. It is always better that they take support at this place and cross this level. If this level is cleared before 10:30, will go long for a target of 39,950 to 40,000. And in case if they come back to this level, so they may consolidate here for some time, and whenever they break 39,000 is when we'll plan to enter on the put side, and this trade can be taken positionally as well. Okay, and the last scenario, gap down. So let's hope that they open right at 39,000. That's the best thing. We'll wait for them to show a retracement up to this level. Then you can take a put at this place with this swing as your SL, and they can slow and steadily come down until 38,500 the same day. Okay. So this is our plan for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. And from tomorrow, I'm also planning to, go live on YouTube with the Algo's performance, because a lot of people were asking for a demo, and seriously, I cannot give a demo or something like that because I never planned and I never thought that people would come with such questions. So instead of a demo, let me run it every day live. If that can help boost confidence in subscribing my algo, that's okay. So that is the try that I'm going to do. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.